Welcome to Voltron by 1000 Toys, made by Riobot as well. So this is the Dreamworks Voltron Legendary Defender. So currently we're looking at the box itself. So the box really look nice. So that's the side of the box. And it's really good in terms of the pictures as well. So that's the front of the box. And all the figures are tightly secured. So right, with regards to the manual, the cover is quite good. The instructions are not so bad. From transforming to lion mode and adding the accessories, it's not too bad. I think it would improve more if we put they made it more detailed when you form Voltron, especially on the leg part. Especially when you attach both of the yellow and the blue lion to the main black lion. So I think that's where I struggle when forming the Voltron. Accessories wise, there are a lot that you can add. All of them has Joe blades. There's a specific blaster for the red, blue, and the green. The yellow has an armored, fortified armored, and a claw. The black lion is just the jaw blade as well. You can see on our next video when we try to attach each of these accessories. But overall, they're quite good. They are also made with ABS, but it's nicely designed. Okay, the yellow lion. So it's a very nice figure. I think if for accuracy purposes, I think if you're gonna notice that the yellow lion and the blue lion in the Voltron series Netflix is a cylindrical body, but you can see this one, it's just like the original Voltron. Articulation wise, everything is movable from the front leg, back leg. There's a panel to close the back. I think downside is it's really sharp with the panel. I keep hitting myself with that one, but a very good figure. That's with its accessory with the Joe blade and the fortified armor. Okay guys, with the fortified armor, it's quite hard when it's on to position, but overall it looks nice. Okay, so the blue lion, again, it has the Joe blade and blaster race. I'm not sure if that's the correct name for that one, but yeah, so again, diecast is the full body. You can move the front and the back leg as well. You can move the tail. There's a panel to cover the back and the head, and the jaw can be moved as well. And this is how it looks like when it has the blaster. So it's really nice. Figure wise, you can position, you can sit it down, position the line quite well. So it's a very nice figure. Okay, so the green lion, so same transformation like the red lion. So for me, the green lion, die cast from the body. Articulation wise, all the legs is movable, the tail is movable, the head, the jaw is movable. It has two accessory. That's the blaster at the back and the Joe blade as well. I think just for me, it's a bit sharp on some of the formation of the panels on the leg itself. So it's really nice in color. I think the length can be changed at some point for both red and the green lion. Okay, the red lion, so it's the same as the green lion. So nicely built. Die cast is the body as well. The color is nice. I think it's a bit. I think they can adjust the size of this one when it comes to a Voltron arm. You'll see what I meant by when they're back into the actual robot form. But articulation, it's quite good. Everything is okay. You can bend them, jaw you can open wide, the head can move a little bit. Black Lion, it's quite chunky. I think it's nicely designed, I think, just to support all the arms and the legs for Voltron. Nice body, and body's die cast, so as the shoulder as well, and the rest are ABS. That's one of his accessory, which is the jaw blade, and he got that wing. I think there's an option set to have the big wing set. Articulation wise, it's everything. You can move it around. The legs, the front and back are all movable as well, and the tail, you can retract them as well. Okay, so let's form Voltron. So so you can see the yellow lion, just pull that one there and then position it just like the Soul of Chogokin version, or the Robodo, or the 3-0. They all have the same way of how they stand up. I think this is a bit tricky. The tail can be retracted, and then this one, just put it on where it's very sharp, even if it's plastic, and then you fold away. It doesn't completely hide the actual leg, just like on the animation. The leg you can see, but not the claw. But it took me a while. The claws are on a ball joint, so you have to be careful when you try to fold them and position them so that it can be hidden inside the Voltron leg. So you can see I'm struggling to hide the leg for this particular one. But yes, there's a groove where you can hide those legs as well, and the actual paw. Other than that, it's quite good. Just need to bend them. Yeah, I think it can still be inserted so that it's well hidden. Okay, same with the blue lion. Oops. As you can see, it's in a peg. You have to be careful when you push them inside. So just follow the instructions as well. And for me, who doesn't follow the instruction, just have a glance and then try to put it together. But you can still push them so that it won't be seen that much when on the leg part. Okay, so that's the one. So same as how you perform the yellow one as well, and that will be retracted. I think with this figure, I think the tail are quietly really big. So because it keeps coming out, and it can stay inside, but yeah, here how it looks versus the animation. Okay, so with the black lion, be sure you straighten the legs. Be sure that you can pull the leg so that it will become longer. This one, just to be careful, the claws are on a peg. Be sure you bend it properly before you close that one. Now the actual door to close the legs are a bit like a thin die cast, so it's so fragile. And then turn it around so that the leg will be at the back of Voltron. Okay, so that's that one. And then after that, be sure you push that one. Now sometimes the tail can interfere, so push it and then there's a mark there that it needs to connect. So it will take you a lot of tries, not like with the Soul of Chogokin version. It's very easy to put. I struggle adding both of the legs for this one, and it doesn't like sit really tight. So maybe Riobot can suggest something in the future on how to make it really tight. Even if I press, I think I put in and out, I don't know how many times, 20, 30 times already when forming them for both of the legs. But overall, it's very sturdy. Once it locks in. Okay, the Red Lion, just follow the instructions. Again, the actual connections are plastic, so you have to be really careful when transforming them, and then when putting all the limbs inside the Red Lion's body. Yeah, but once it's in, you can lock it in place. Okay, and then you put out those two circly thing out so that it will come out, and then it locks itself. Okay, and then this one, you need to look at the groove and the direction. So if not, look at the instruction, just follow it, because there's a groove here where you need to put the leg so that it's properly hidden. You can still see it, but it's still quite nice if you can hide them again. But overall, it is not too bad when it becomes the arm of Voltron. The Green Lion, same. You have to be careful when converting it to the other arm of Voltron. Same procedure, what you're gonna do. It's a bit fragile, so just be careful transforming it. I think I did 3, 4, 5 times already with mine. Then I've learned how to put that thing outside first. So you have to be careful. Okay, and then once it's locked in, and then same with the groove for the legs. Have to spread it out and then look for the groove, and that's your arm. I think it's a nice, I think it would be very nice if they can put that actual peg a bit longer, and I think on a ratcheted version inside the Black Lion, so that it will stay up, because I think the arm is quite heavy. That's one of the accessories. Okay, so putting it back in the left arm, so just follow the peg. It's quite easy. Same with that one for the Red Lion. Okay, so for the head part, so just open the jaw, and the face is from the top. So you have to either try to fish it out, but the head can move quite well. Oops, sorry about the wings. Okay, here's a little montage of Voltron. Okay guys, I think for me, with the price range of this unit, it's really expensive. And how they present it, I think it's yes, definitely. I think for Voltron hardcore fans, they can get this unit. For me, I have one. I like the design. I think for the build of the actual robot, I think if you're gonna hear this one, this is ratcheted there, and then you won't, well, you can hear it here, but sometimes they're on an angle. If you're gonna put the other accessories, then it doesn't hold the weight, especially the shield itself. It's nice. I think the other thing, this can be improved. If I'm just gonna show you, if you see the length of the actual arm, it's almost like to the knee now here. I think this can be, or he can be improved. This is not properly locked in. I've tried so many times unlocking it in. I wish there is a way that they could lock that one in. The other thing is looking at the back. You can see the actual tail of the black lion there. Yeah, so have to be careful. I think that's one. And the joint, it's not, it's movable, you know. Everything can be moved, but I think posing side, I think when they hold the saber and the actual sword, it's not too bad, but when they hold the shield, it's quite hard. It keeps falling off. You can reposition them, but I think there's limits when you position the actual one. So as you can see, it's really having problem with this one. Tried so many times to lock it in, it doesn't lock in, and if you're gonna pick it up, it's kind of a hoop, and then minus problems with this one. So but it's a good collection on my piece, but if you're a die-hard, then you know you can buy one. Hopefully there's another version that can come out and try to make some improvements on this one, but it's still a good figure. Price range, I think it's really high for me, but anyway, it's there. Thank you.